Seniors, doctors rarely talk about this, but low libido in older adults isn't always about age, hormones, or even medications. In many cases, it's about a quiet little mineral you're probably not getting enough of. It's called zinc, and it plays a powerful role in your body's ability to feel desire, respond to touch, and maintain confidence in the bedroom. Now, here's the part no one tells you. Even a mild zinc deficiency can lead to fatigue, low testosterone, dryness, weaker erections, and lack of sexual interest, especially in adults over 60. But the good news? Just a few changes to your diet can turn that around, safely, naturally, and often in just a few weeks. So if you've noticed a dip in your intimacy, energy, or drive lately, and you're tired of hearing it's just part of getting older, this video is for you. I'm Dr. Peterson. And today, I'm going to show you the top 7 zinc-rich foods to help revive your libido, restore your confidence, and support a healthier, more vibrant you. No pills, no gimmicks, and no awkward doctor visits. We'll also talk about how zinc supports hormone health, what blocks your body from absorbing it, and a few easy ways to make sure you're getting enough. Without breaking the bank, let's get into it. Now, before we dive into the foods, let's talk about the real issue that's often ignored. When it comes to intimacy in older age, most people focus on declining hormones, reduced blood flow, or even emotional distance. And those can all play a role, but one of the least discussed, yet most correctable, causes is zinc deficiency. Zinc is a trace mineral, meaning your body only needs a small amount. But that small amount is crucial for hundreds of internal processes, including the production of testosterone in men and estrogen in women, the release of dopamine, the brain's feel-good chemical tied to desire, blood circulation and nerve signaling, and even your skin's sensitivity to touch. In other words, if zinc is low, the entire cascade of sexual health can slow down or shut off, and unfortunately, zinc levels often decline with age, especially after 60. Why? Well, there are a few reasons. First, as we get older, we absorb less zinc from our food. The stomach produces less acid, which means minerals like zinc aren't properly extracted. Second, many common senior medications, like blood pressure pills, diuretics, and even antacids, can actually block zinc absorption or increase how fast your body loses it. Third, many people are eating less red meat, seafood, or legumes, either for cost reasons, digestion issues, or fear of cholesterol. And those are the very foods highest in zinc. And last, the soil our food is grown in today is far less mineral-rich than it was 50 years ago. So even healthy eaters may not be getting enough. A national nutrition survey found that nearly 1 in 3 adults over 60 may have insufficient zinc levels, and not even know it. So how do you know if zinc might be part of your issue? Here are a few signs. You feel fatigued or flat most of the day. Your sex drive has dipped without a clear reason. You have frequent colds, dry skin, or poor wound healing. You've noticed less sensitivity or sensation. You take a PPI like omeprazole or certain blood pressure meds, or you've had a general sense that something is off hormonally. The good news is that you can restore zinc naturally, and once you do, libido, energy, and emotional closeness often follow. Let's take a look now at the top 7 zinc-rich foods to support healthy intimacy, especially in adults over 60. Food number 1, oysters. Yes, the rumors are true. Oysters aren't just an old wives' tale, they're actually the richest natural source of zinc on the planet. Just 3 ounces of oysters contain over 300% of your daily zinc needs. Why does this matter? Zinc from oysters is extremely bioavailable, meaning your body absorbs and uses it more efficiently than from pills or fortified foods. It also comes along with other libido-boosting nutrients like selenium and B12. In one study published in the journal Nutrition, older men who consumed more dietary zinc showed higher testosterone levels and reported improved sexual function compared to those who were deficient. If you like seafood, consider having oysters once a week, either fresh, canned, or smoked. Add them to a salad, serve them with lemon, or include them in a seafood stew. If oysters aren't your thing, don't worry. There are plenty of plant and land-based options coming up. Food number 2, pumpkin seeds, also known as pepitas. These little green seeds are a zinc-rich snack you can enjoy daily, and they're especially helpful for men with prostate concerns. Just 1 ounce contains about 2 milligrams of zinc, along with magnesium, iron, and plant compounds that support hormone balance. Pumpkin seeds also contain phytosterols, which can help reduce the risk of BPH, benign prostate enlargement, a common issue that can interfere with sexual health and confidence. A 2014 randomized trial found that pumpkin seed oil supplementation improved urinary function and sexual satisfaction in older men with prostate issues. The easiest way to enjoy them? Sprinkle a tablespoon or 2 on oatmeal, salads, or blend it into smoothies. Just be sure to buy unsalted and raw or dry roasted to avoid excess sodium. Food number 3, grass-fed beef. For those who include red meat in their diet, grass-fed beef is one of the most efficient and affordable ways to get zinc. A 3-ounce serving of lean beef provides about 5 milligrams of zinc, or nearly half your daily need. Zinc from beef is well absorbed and also comes with heme iron and B vitamins that support red blood cell function and muscle strength, both important for energy and performance. Now, a quick note, not all red meat is the same. Processed meats like hot dogs or deli slices can increase inflammation, so stick with lean, minimally processed cuts, like ground sirloin, flank steak, or stew meat. Aim for no more than 2 to 3 servings per week. And always pair beef with vegetables to aid digestion and reduce inflammation. Food number 4, chickpeas, also called garbanzo beans. Chickpeas are an excellent plant-based source of zinc, fiber, and protein, all in one affordable, senior-friendly package. 1 cup of cooked chickpeas gives you about 2.5 milligrams of zinc, along with gut-friendly fiber and slow-burning carbohydrates for stable energy. In fact, a study in the Journal of Nutrition and Aging found that older adults who regularly consumed legumes like chickpeas had better cognitive function, lower rates of depression, and improved sexual interest. The best part? They're extremely versatile. You can enjoy them in soups, mash them into hummus, roast them as a crunchy snack, or add them to salads. If you use canned chickpeas, rinse them well to remove extra sodium, and consider adding a squeeze of lemon, which boosts zinc absorption thanks to the vitamin C. Let's take a breath here and pause for a moment. If you've been feeling discouraged about intimacy or energy lately, I want you to know, there is hope. And it doesn't require drastic measures, just simple, nourishing shifts. We've covered 4 powerful foods so far: oysters, pumpkin seeds, grass-fed beef, and chickpeas. Coming up next are 3 more zinc-rich superfoods, one of which is probably sitting in your pantry right now. And another that feels like dessert, but secretly boosts your libido. Food number 5, dark chocolate. Yes, you heard that right. Dark chocolate can actually support your sex drive, and not just because it's romantic. High-quality dark chocolate, especially varieties with 70% cocoa or more, contains small but meaningful amounts of zinc, along with compounds that increase blood flow and improve mood. 1 ounce of dark chocolate provides roughly 0.9 milligrams of zinc, and while that's not a huge number, what matters more is how it works together with other libido-enhancing compounds like flavonoids and phenylethylamine, a natural mood elevator. In fact, a study from the Journal of Sexual Medicine found that women who consumed small amounts of dark chocolate regularly had higher levels of desire and satisfaction than those who didn't. Now, this doesn't mean you should snack on candy bars every night. The key is moderation and quality. Tip: look for dark chocolate that lists cocoa as the first ingredient, contains less than 5 grams of sugar per serving, and has at least 70% cocoa solids. A square or 2 after dinner can be a delicious, zinc-supporting treat. Food number 6, lentils. These small legumes pack a powerful punch for your heart, brain, and, yes, your sex hormones. Cooked lentils contain about 2.5 milligrams of zinc per cup, plus protein, folate, and iron. But their real benefit goes deeper. Lentils help regulate blood sugar and reduce inflammation, both of which are critical for maintaining healthy blood flow, especially to areas involved in arousal. In one study involving older adults, regular consumption of lentils and other pulses was associated with improved endothelial function, which means healthier arteries and better circulation, particularly important for erectile function and overall sensitivity. And for those concerned about weight or heart health, lentils are naturally low in fat, cholesterol-free, and extremely filling, helping you avoid overeating while still getting critical nutrients. Easy tip: use lentils in soups, stews, or even as a meat substitute in tacos or pasta sauces. They're soft, easy to digest, and extremely budget-friendly. Food number 7. Cashews. Last but certainly not least, cashews are a creamy, zinc-rich nut that supports both male and female sexual health. 1 ounce of cashews provides about 1.6 milligrams of zinc, and they also contain healthy fats that help your body produce and transport sex hormones like testosterone and estrogen. Cashews are also rich in arginine, an amino acid that supports nitric oxide production, the same compound that many popular intimacy medications are designed to boost. Nitric oxide relaxes blood vessels and increases circulation, especially important for arousal and maintaining erections. A small study published in Biological Trace Element Research showed that older adults with higher dietary zinc intake, including from nuts, had better hormonal balance, fewer symptoms of depression, and improved quality of life overall. Just remember, cashews are calorie-dense. A small handful a day, about 10 to 12 nuts, is more than enough to support your zinc levels without overdoing it. You can snack on them raw, toss them into stir-fries, or even blend them with water and cinnamon to create a creamy, hormone-friendly milk. Now, before we wrap up, let's touch on a few things that can block your body's ability to absorb zinc, because knowing what to avoid is just as important. Here are 3 hidden blockers of zinc absorption. Calcium supplements. If you're taking calcium and zinc at the same time, they compete for absorption. Try to take them at least 2 hours apart. Excess alcohol. Alcohol interferes with the enzymes needed to process zinc. Even moderate intake can reduce zinc levels over time, especially in older adults. Phytates. Found in whole grains and some legumes, phytates can bind to zinc and reduce its availability. Soaking or sprouting beans and grains can reduce phytates and improve zinc absorption. If you're concerned you may not be getting enough zinc from food alone, you might consider a gentle zinc supplement, but always check with your doctor or pharmacist, especially if you take medications or have kidney issues. The ideal daily zinc intake for seniors is around 8 milligrams for women and 11 milligrams for men, but not more than 40 milligrams per day unless directed by a healthcare provider. More isn't always better. In fact, too much zinc can suppress your immune system or interfere with copper absorption. Alright, let's recap the 7 powerful zinc-rich foods that can help revive your sex drive, support your hormones, and restore energy at any age. Oysters, nature's #1 source of zinc and libido support. Pumpkin seeds, easy, affordable, and great for prostate health. Grass-fed beef, a rich, bioavailable source of zinc and B vitamins. Chickpeas, a fiber-packed plant option for mood and desire. Dark chocolate, a heart-healthy, sensual treat with circulation benefits. Lentils, budget friendly and fantastic for blood sugar and blood flow. Cashews, hormone-supporting fats and circulation boosters in one bite. Now, friend, you don't need to eat all 7 of these every day. Even adding just 2 or 3 of them to your weekly meals can help bring your zinc levels, and your confidence, back into balance. And remember, improving your sex drive isn't just about intimacy. It's about feeling more alive, more connected, more you. Whether you're married, dating, or rediscovering self-care, sexual health is a vital part of overall wellness, and you deserve to feel good in your body at every age. If you're unsure where to start, begin simple. Try adding a tablespoon of pumpkin seeds to your morning routine. Swap in lentils once a week. Treat yourself to dark chocolate after dinner. Small steps add up, and if you've been struggling in silence, don't. Reach out to someone you trust. Sometimes, just knowing it's not all in your head can make all the difference. You're not broken. You're not too old. And it's never too late to reclaim your vitality. I hope this video gave you practical tools to support your health in a safe, natural, and uplifting way. If you found this helpful, please share it with someone you care about. Let them know they're not alone, and that there are gentle, natural ways to feel better. And if you'd like more videos like this, covering nutrition, aging, energy, memory, and more, be sure to join us here every week. This is Dr. Peterson. Thank you for staying with me. Take care of your body, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay strong. Stay curious. And take care of that remarkable body of yours.